Hello and welcome. Today I will do a quick update on token distribution of all Kusama Parachains, specifically when the tokens will be distributed and when trading could start. Thank you for subscribing. First is Basilisk. BSX rewards has already been distributed, so you can check your JS wallet to see your BSX balance. Trading of BSX tokens will begin once liquidity bootstrapping pool on Basilisk platform is completed. Based on this message in Basilisk Telegram, the date is not known yet. I would expect that shortly after the New Year's Eve. Initially, the trading of BSX tokens will happen on Basilisk platform. At the moment, all BSX tokens in your JS wallet are locked because Basilisk team has disabled transfers between all Basilisk addresses. Once BSX tokens are unlocked, 30% will be transferable and 70% will be linearly unlocked over 48 weeks. For every participant in Basilisk crowdloan, there was also the bonus of HDX tokens, and it has been announced by Basilisk team that HDX bonus has been tripled. So instead of bonus 200 HDX tokens per 1 KSM, the reward will be as much as 600 HDX tokens, which is pretty cool. Distribution of HDX tokens will be conducted after Hydra DX goes live, so likely at the end of the first or during second quarter next year. Now Altair. Also air tokens have already been distributed. The trading of air tokens will start once the transfers of tokens are enabled, and that will happen within upgrade 4. Unfortunately, this upgrade is still at least several weeks away. Based on this message in Centrifuge Telegram, the upgrade 3 will start next week, and then it will take a few more weeks to prepare upgrade 4, so trading of air tokens will likely start at earliest mid-January. Initially, 25% of air token rewards will be unlocked. Now Heiko Finance. Claiming of HKO tokens from the crowdloan will be enabled by the end of this week, so you can claim a portion of your HKO tokens on Parallel Finance platform. So once claiming is enabled, approximately 20% of HKO rewards will be unlocked. But for the transfers of HKO tokens to be enabled, another runtime upgrade needs to be done. The details about that will be announced on social accounts of Parallel. That means HKO will very likely start trading at earliest at the beginning of the next year. Now KINT tokens from Kintsugi crowdloan. Kintsugi team confirmed on Telegram that initially 30% from KINT tokens for crowdloan participants will be delivered before the Christmas. The remaining 70% will be vested over 48 weeks. We will have to manually claim those 30% of KINT tokens in our Polkadot wallet. So once transfers of KINT tokens are enabled, KINT token can start trading, but as with other tokens, it won't happen before the end of the year, so most likely trading will start sometime in the first half of January. Now PICA tokens from Picasso crowdloan. Claiming of PICA tokens should be enabled in the second half of December, and once claiming is enabled, 50% of PICA tokens will be unlocked. The remaining 50% will be vested over 6 months. Thus, trading of PICA token will also start at earliest in the first half of January. Now NEER tokens from Bit.Country Pioneer crowdloan. Bit.Country will very soon launch the website where crowdloan participants will be able to see the total NEER rewards and also referral bonuses. Bit.Country team is now monitoring the stability of Pioneer network, and the distribution of NEER tokens is expected at the end of the year or at the beginning of January. 30% of NEER rewards will be distributed at TG. The remaining 70% will be distributed linearly over 48 weeks. So the trading of NEER token will begin at the earliest in the beginning of January. Now QTZ tokens from Quartz crowdloan. Quartz Parachain is already running and TGE should happen in the coming days, so we should receive our QTZ tokens within the next week to our Polkadot wallet. So for now, you can check your QTZ token rewards by going to unique.network/quartz/crowdloan. Here you enter your Kusama address and you will see the amount of QTZ tokens that you will receive. Initially, trading of QTZ token will begin on dexes like SushiSwap and PancakeSwap. Trading on centralized exchanges is expected not before the beginning of January. And QTZ tokens will be linearly vested with every block within 10 months, so there will be no initial unlock of 20 or 30%, just gradual vesting of a small portion of QTZ tokens with each block. Now Genshiro crowdloan. Based on the info from admins in Genshiro Telegram group, the Gens tokens from crowdloan should be delivered to our wallets within the next week or so. Admins on Telegram stated that the team is almost done with preparations for the distributions of Gens tokens, and there is a chance tokens will be delivered even before December 16th, which is next Thursday. As you certainly know, Gens token is already trading on KuCoin and Hotbit, currently around 6 cents. Initially, only 10% of Gens tokens will be unlocked and transferable. The remaining 90% will be distributed linearly over the course of 48 weeks. Personally, instead of selling my Gens, I will consider staking them on Genshiro DeFi platform, as currently the APR is very tempting, around 50%. But this FarmFest is only live until December 16th, that's why the APR is so high, so I will see what APR will be once FarmFest is over, and then I will either stake Gens or sell it all. And lastly, sub-tokens from SubSocial crowdloan. Sub-tokens should be distributed shortly after January 8th, as at this date SubSocial lease period on Kusama network begins. So sub-token distribution sometime around the middle of January, thus trading at earliest in the second half of January. The initial unlock will be 20% of sub-tokens, the remaining 80% will be vested over the lease period 48 weeks. So to conclude this video about all tokens, R tokens and BSX tokens are already in our wallets. BSX tokens are currently locked, R token trading at earliest in the middle of January. HKO tokens will be claimable on parallel platform within a few days, or it might be already claimable. 30% of KINT tokens should be delivered to our wallets before Christmas. 50% of PICA tokens should be claimable before the end of this year. 30% of NEER tokens will be distributed close to the end of the year or at the beginning of January. First, a very small portion of QTZ tokens should be distributed within the next week or so. Gens tokens will be distributed probably within the next week, and lastly, at least several more weeks for sub-tokens distribution, as it is expected in the middle of January. That's all. I'm hoping you found this update about all tokens useful. Thank you very much for watching, and bye bye.